Welcome into the era of AI. Hello there and welcome. In this lecture, I'm going to explain to you how you can go ahead and use VoiceOver AI to generate voiceover. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So here I'm inside of 11labs.io. Okay, so inside of 11 Labs, you have multiple options. So if you go here and you go to the speech area, this will take you here. But normally, first of all, I would like you to go and check voices. There's other features as well, such as voice dubbing and so on and so forth, which I'm not going to dive into. We're only interested in voice cloning and voiceover. Now here, I'm inside of the Voice Lab. I can add a voice by clicking here. You can either design a voice from scratch, right, from your imagination, or you can use instant or professional voice cloning. For instant voice cloning, you can clone your own voice. It only requires you as much as maximum 25 samples of yourself talking in some recordings. It should be no more than 10 megabytes for each voiceover. And then you could describe and click here, I hereby confirm, and you can add your voice. Or if you want more professional voice cloning, you can use professional voice cloning, for which I think you have to sign this particular piece of paper and then click start. And they recommend that you use about 100 samples of your audio, at least 30 minutes to 3 hours of yourself talking in a video, which is going to train the AI model to talk pretty much like you. That is professional voice cloning. Now, if I go back, if you don't want to use your own voice, if you don't want to use any of those clones, first of all, if you want to have an idea about how a voice clone sounds like, let me show you. For instance, here I'm in the speech. If I click on these voices that I have, and if I search for my own voice, Ron Hemza new voice, I can make myself say something. If I generate speech,
Paul Revere's Ride, a beacon call to arms that still echoes in history.
As you can see, it's pretty much similar to my voice, but I didn't really train it that much. I only added about one voiceover. If I added a lot of voiceovers of myself talking, then the voiceover would really seem pretty much exactly like how I sound, all right? So that is pretty much it. And when you generate a voiceover, you can just click here on this button to download it, in which case it's going to download it, and we can drag it to CapCut in case we're interested to use that. Now, in case you're interested in other voices, you can go to Voices. And then here, there is what we call the voice library. So you can click on the voice library over here, and you can basically go ahead and check for some other voices and figure out if you like any of them. You have these filters. So for example, if your objective is narrative and storytelling, then you can go ahead here, go for a storytelling
Crystal
voice.
clear narration brings each scene vividly to life, engaging your senses.
And you can always click on samples to actually feel how the voice is like.
What worries you masters you.
If you like a voice, just go ahead and click on Add to Voice Lab. And when you add the voice, you'll find it in the Voice Lab, in which case, if you go to speech, you'll be able to generate this particular voice with that voiceover as soon or as long as you set the voiceover to that. So if you come here to voices and if you set it up to the voiceover, of course, you can search. If you remember the name of the voice, set it up to that by clicking. And then you can put any text you want to say right here in this area. And you can hit the generate speech button, and that's pretty much it. So this is it when it comes to VoiceOver AI. In the next lecture, I'm going to introduce you to how we can use ChatGPT to generate a script that would help us promote a program. In this case, let's imagine that we have a trading course or a trading program that we want to share with people how they can start trading. We want to motivate them, and we would like to create a trading video or let's just say trading trailer. We can go ahead and do that. And before actually going to ChatGPT, I would like to just show you another software. This one is called the ID, and the ID can make pictures talk. And here we have some videos that I actually made talk, like this particular Mafia Yakuza boss. Listen to this.
AI isn't just technology. It's the next dominion of power. Those who control AI control not just data, but destinies. We must adapt swiftly and strategically.
And I can just click on create anytime I want to create a video. If I click on create a video, I have 10 minutes left. If I click on create a video, I can actually upload an avatar image that I want to make, or if I want to make a specific avatar talk, I can go and use Leonardo AI, for example, to generate a picture of that particular avatar. And I can have that avatar say anything I want. But we'll actually check more of this out in the next lecture, right? So, or next couple of lectures, because This is the software. We can use it to actually make it say whatever we want it to say. And so I'll see you in the next video in which I'm going to update you regarding that. But the next video is going to be about using ChatGPT to write script for a trading program. Let's just imagine that we have a trading event and we'd like to share with people a secret way that can help them to trade and without losing their money and knowing exactly what to trade. It's just basically a trailer from our imagination just to practice what we have learned so far. And so stay tuned for I'll see you in the next video.